2025 has delivered some of the most intense and unforgettable action films in recent memory. From high-stakes espionage to gritty revenge and superhero rebirths, we're counting down the top 5 live-action Hollywood action movies of 2025 ranked for their story, thrills, and sheer cinematic power. Let's jump in. At number 5 is Ballerina, the deadly and stylish spin-off from the John Wick universe. In the dark underworld of assassins, Eve Macaro, played by Ana de Armas, is trained as a ballerina, but behind the elegance is a lethal killer. When her family is murdered by a powerful rival faction, Eve embarks on a bloody journey of vengeance. Her ballet training becomes her weapon, blending grace with brutality in ways we've never seen before. She follows a trail through shadowy corridors of the High Table, facing enemies more dangerous than she ever imagined. With each step, she uncovers secrets that question everything she thought she knew, even about herself.
Your choice.
Next up is The Amateur, a grounded spy thriller starring Rami Malek. When a devastating terrorist attack kills his wife, CIA cryptographer Charles Heller steps out from behind the desk and into a world he's never trained for. Fueled by grief and anger, he forces his superiors to let him hunt the perpetrators himself. But as he goes deeper, he finds himself entangled in political lies, double agents, and a conspiracy far beyond what he imagined. Heller's lack of field experience puts him in constant danger. He's not a soldier, he's a coder, but that becomes his strength.
Fast, you might survive the blast.
Right!
Number 3 is Havoc, and the title says it all. Tom Hardy plays a beaten, blooded detective trying to survive a corrupt city while unraveling a criminal conspiracy that goes straight to the top. After a drug deal goes wrong, Hardy's character finds himself trapped in the city's violent underworld. To survive and rescue a missing boy, he has to fight his way through gangs, dirty cops, and a collapsing system. In second place is Superman, the highly anticipated reboot by James Gunn. This isn't the invincible hero we've seen before. David Corenswet's Clark Kent is younger, more vulnerable, torn between his alien origins and his human heart. As the world questions whether it can trust someone so powerful, Clark must decide what kind of man he wants to be. When Lex Luthor rises with a manipulative plan to control the planet's future, Superman faces a choice: protect the world that fears him or walk away. And taking the number 1 spot, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Tom Cruise returns as Ethan Hunt for one last mission, and this time, the enemy isn't a man, but an artificial intelligence known as the Entity. As the AI begins destabilizing world governments, Ethan and the IMF team race against time across continents to stop global collapse.
You've been betrayed, Ethan.
But the mission pushes Ethan further than ever. Old allies are lost, truths are revealed, and the question looms: how far is he willing to go to save the world?
I need you to trust me. One last time.
These 5 live-action blockbusters defined action cinema in 2025, each one delivering unforgettable thrills, rich characters, and stories that stayed with us long after the credits rolled. Which of these films was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the best of cinema.